um, today was fun. Ow. Um, I have a friend who wants to spend the week over because she said that she's tired of being almost late to school every day because she can't make the bus on time. And I feel for her, I really do. And I really I would let her stay here in a heartbeat, but the thing is, my grandma's incredibly like I relate to her so well. Literally she's living my life just a year ago. And actually 2 years now. But except she has a bunch of siblings and isn't being neglected. But the poor life. She's living the poor life that I was living 2 years ago. Which I understand and I wish I could help her. I really do. But and I want to help her. I do. I would accept her in a heartbeat. I would literally let her live with me if I lived alone. If I knew I could convince my grandma, but I'm 95% sure I can't convince my grandma, which I'm really sad about because it would be awesome having her live with me. Cause I don't know, it would be less lonely, more fun. It would just be awesome. I would love that. I mean, I'd have to cut down my masturbation time by a week, but it's okay. Goddamn. Fuck. Yeah. And then I also usually if I have a friend over, I get embarrassed because my grandma and I literally only have frozen food and stuff, but I'm not embarrassed because she's her and I just relate to her so much and we're I don't know, she's just so I know she's not gonna judge me because she's she lives her life, I live mine. We're both kind of on equal par. I know she's not gonna fucking judge me. And and with some friends I have they're they don't they try not to judge and they're super sweet, but they still kind of judge because they don't really understand, which is natural. So I don't hold it against them, but it still leaves me embarrassed a little bit. And then there's also the people who will for sure judge you. But usually those are people that I don't actually try to have at my house. Aside from that one girl Trinity who I thought actually needed help, but she ended up not needing help, so yeah, I fucking regret that. And then there's her who's she understands because she lives the same fucking life. She lives a life where it's hard to fucking go out because you can't fucking afford it. You can't you have to deal with a lot of shit because you don't have the fucking money. But that doesn't mean that you're particularly unhappy or you're not living your best life. It just means that you have to cut corners a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you don't live a happy life, you know? And she gets that. And so I don't feel she would judge me, and I feel we'd have a bomb ass fucking time. Plus I would love helping her. But I really need fucking miracle, which I don't believe in miracles, but I would need a fucking miracle to convince my grandma. Cause she's so fucking uptight. She just doesn't. Just now realized the door's open. Shit. Okay. Well, she's just so fucking uptight, and she's just so stubborn and thinking that people are gonna judge her, or she just doesn't want people to intrude. Which Juanita would not fucking intrude. She would be living in my room. We just live in our fucking life in my room, and then she'd take a shower occasionally, and it would be fun. Be fucking have a sister living with me. God damn it, Grandma. Why do you have to be so fucking uptight? I'm gonna ask her, and then she's not gonna either. I've done this so many fucking times and it just gets progressively worse every fucking time. But here's the cycle of what happened when I asked her to have a friend over. The initial shock. The surprise, like, oh my god, you're having someone over? You want someone over? Well, guess what? I'm not having someone over. Because why? She just says, just because. Like, that's literally her answer for every fucking thing. Like, excuse me, if you want to say no to me, you better have a good fucking answer. And then, it's just because I say so. Like, really? Oh, really? It's just because you say so? Like, okay, you could have a good fucking explanation, please. Like, por favor. Like, and then I, like, end up slightly convincing her, and then, or she just gets mad at me and ignores me. But most of the time, she gets mad at me and just ignores me. And then forgets about it when I break it up again and try and convince her again. And the cycle happens over and over and over again because she'll forget. And then I'll have to go do the same fucking thing over again. Or she'll give me the silent treatment over and over and over again. It's just like, it's an endless cycle. And I fucking hate it. And I want to go through it. I want to, like, help my friend. But at the same time, I don't, because I know I'll get mad. I know I'll lose it. And then break the whole process. And then she'll forget. Or maybe she will remember and, like, definitely say no. And I just don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. I really, like, I can't stand living with my grandma sometimes. Because living with my grandma, like, I have to, like, deal with her stubborn ass who just doesn't want to do shit. And just, like, and then, like, it's always so lonely and quiet here. But, like, at the same time, I, like, want to be here because I know I'm helping my grandma. At the same time, I don't want to be here because, like, it's just lonely. And, like, if I don't want it to be lonely and I wanted other people to be here, my grandma automatically says no. Like, she shuts people out. Like, I mean, excuse me, I've dealt living with a hermit before. I don't want to deal with it fucking again, okay? Like, god fucking damn it. Like, I'm done. I went through the whole fucking process with my mom. Except my mom didn't give a shit. She just, like, the only difference is that my mom, or my grandma, like, is more proper with her ways. She's just like, okay. But my mom was, like, mentally, like, I just, like, gave up and was depressed and, like, paranoid. And, like, she only cared about me when I left. And then when I came back, she ignored me, and, like, left the house in fucking shambles. It didn't give a shit. And, like, that was basically my mom, like, the entire time. And she was a fucking hermit. But then anytime I wanted to go out or do anything social, she would get paranoid thinking that I was going to say something about our living situation and just be like, no, you can't leave. I don't trust you, blah, 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 blah. And just, like, she, like, it is so restraining, like, fuck me. Like, she didn't let me do anything. Like, she made me stay in the fucking house all the fucking time. Like, and she lost it. Like, and anytime I stayed out with, because we had neighbors too that I kind of grew close to, and I would hang out with him a lot. And one time we stayed up past, like, nighttime, and she totally fucking lost it. And she, like, literally, like, ran out and was, like, looking for me and calling out my name and, like, losing her fucking shit. And, like, but when I was with her in the house, the place that I hated the most, she just didn't give a shit and treated me like I was not even fucking there. So I hated it. I hated it. And I don't want to deal with that with my grandma. Like, my grandma might be more cleaner than my mom was, and she might actually move from her bed, unlike my mom moved from her, like, didn't move from her bed. But she still doesn't, like, take care of herself, and I still kind of need to take care of her, kind of like how I did with my mom. And she's also, like, a lot more stubborn than my mom, because my mom was all emotional, and my grandma's all forget and ignore, and my mom was all, like, either ignore or pay too much attention and feel like you're in a fucking box. And my grandma's just like, I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't have anybody intrude on my sanctuary or whatever, her house. But like when I need to help a friend like this, like fuck it, like I want to help a friend, like excuse you, like it's not like it's like the same problem but different, because with my mom it was more of I didn't want anyone to find out about the house, so I was always trying to and I hated the house, so I was always trying to leave the house. And with my grandma, it's more of that I don't hate the house, I just hate how the house feels. And so I want people to come and or to I don't know, because I don't want to abandon my grandma. But at the same time, I want people to come here to make the house more alive, because it's dead and silent all the time. And lonely. Whereas when I was with my mom, it was more of it was hell. I don't know how to fucking explain it other than that. And so I was always trying to leave it. But this house, it's not hell. It's just lonely. And so I want to make it less lonely by inviting people over. But I kind of gave up on that because no one wants to fucking come here. Well, people do want to come here, but my grandma doesn't let anyone come here. But then, this one friend, though, she, really needs me. And, I really connect with her because she's, I don't know, we just, really connect. And, she needs me. And I want to help her. And, my grandma is just going to be her stubborn, usual self where I'm, closed off and, forget shit and make you repeat it fucking 5 times a fucking day. Continuously, back to back in a row. 5 seconds later after a conversation, she'll forget it and then say the same fucking thing over. And I don't have the patience. I really don't. I don't have the patience to just be yes, Grandma. Okay. Please. No. And then convince her, and then 5 seconds later, she forgets me convincing her, and then it starts all fucking over again. I don't have the patience for that. I'll go insane, because insanity literally is the same thing over and over on repeat. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be insane. Fuck that. I'm already crazy. I don't need to be fucking insane. I just really, 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 really want to help this friend. Really, really need to help this friend. And it's just, she's not gonna let me, and I just know that. And I'm stuck, and I hate being stuck. God, I can't wait to get fucking out of this house. Fuck me. I just want to be free. Is that so fucking hard? It's a free fucking country, but for some reason, every fucking house I live in, I'm not free. I get basic fucking rules, curfew and all of that, but when it's you can't let anyone fucking over, that's fucked up. Or with my mom, that situation was fucked up too, and it just... people just take advantage of their so-called parental roles. Your role as a parent, your job as a parent is to raise them and guide them, not fucking control them. I feel that's what parents think their job is, to control you, not guide you in the right direction, okay? When I become a parent, I'm gonna guide my kids, and if they don't want to pay attention, then they won't fucking pay attention, and they'll just do whatever the fuck they can do to fuck it up. But the basic rules I'm gonna have them follow, but small little rules I will let them push, because that's not that big of a fucking deal, and it's what makes them who they are. But still, hope I'm a good mom when I adopt my kids. But, like, still, like, I just hate controlling fucking people. Like, really? You're gonna abuse your fucking power like that? Like, it wasn't like you were, like, made to be in that role. Like, you were gifted with that, asshole. Like, it's a gift, not a fucking job. Like, it's a job. It's not like you're fucking, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, nah. I just can't. Also, I need to feed Taro, which also I named Popcorn Taro because Grandma named Popcorn Taro, and I was just thinking that, like, in the future when my grandma's gone, as much as I get frustrated with her now, I know I love her. When she's gone, I'm gonna be incredibly upset, and so, like, I want something to remember her by, so, and she nicknamed my turtle Taro, so might as well just stick with Taro, even though I liked the name Popcorn. Fuck it. Who the hell gives away free will? Like, who gives a fuck about free will anyways? I'm being so fucking dramatic right now. Free will, yeah, like free will to fucking name your turtle, like fuck. Okay, but I'm gonna feed my turtle. Actually, I could probably show you feeding my turtle. That might be interesting. Okay. Hold on. Okay, well, I put him in his little feeding container. Not entirely sure I'm gonna set up the camera, but we're gonna try. Does this work? Kind of. Aside from the fact that, like, literally you can't. Oh, that works. Okay. It's not me, that's what matters. Sorry, this is the... Oh, it's on that side. This is his, like, cord for, like, powering everything, so, like, excuse it. I'm just, like, really irritated about the damn fucking thing. Gross, they smell so nasty. I'm feeding him his, like, little, what are they called? Mealworms? Yeah, mealworms. I don't want to touch them. Oh. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, hopefully you can see it, and if not, fuck. But, okay then, this works. I guess. I really hope the camera is on there, because if it's not, this is fucking worthless. Oh, there it is. Okay. You can literally see the reflection of the turtle. Okay, cool. That works. So yeah, he just eats his little stuff like that. It's adorable. I'm sorry if, like, a lot of it was off, like, camera. Yeah. He's just gonna eat. Yeah, mixing up his food because they said it's good to do that. So, like, okay. Yeah. I really need to get more of this stuff. Excuse me. Tea? Tea. Do I have tea? know why, but his food like literally like goes to the edge of the container and it's really hard for him to grab it. It's kind of annoying. There you go, Bubble. There you go. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust his food so that he can actually eat it. Not just watch it float by. Okay. Sorry. I have this like little towel to like dry my hands when I need to. I'm just really annoyed because I really want to try and get my friend come over, but probably fucking take hours of convincing with my grandma. And the thing is, I can barely handle like fucking 30 minutes with her. Because I hate repetition. I hate lines. I hate waiting. I hate basically everything that like defines the personality of my grandma. So great. I would say we're so similar, and that's why we don't like get along. But the thing is, the only thing we have in similar is our stubborn impatientness. Stubborn and impatientness. That's it. Like that's it. Like literally it. Like we have nothing else in common. Oh, and allergies. Wow. Great. My genes. I don't even look like her. I'm just annoyed. Boo boo, before you bite me, I'm just trying to get your food to you, okay? Oh, please don't bite me. He's really adorable when he eats though. Oh, boo boo. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why do you go to the side where the food isn't at? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, though. Hi! Look who's looking at the camera. Hi, boo boo. Hi. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Oh my gosh, boy. Literally, the food is like right there. Like, why do you have to go to the food that's like not floating freely? You go to the one that's on the side. Like, that's not. Okay. My boo boo is just kind of stupid a little bit. But, like, that's okay. I swear, every pet I have is stupid. I'm kidding. He's not that stupid. I had this one dog, though. Elijah. We called him EJ. He was really stupid, but he was really adorable. So, like, he made up for that. It was so stupid, though. Like, he almost got his eye clawed out so many times by trying to jump this stupid cat. Because the cat had this little cat tree, and he would always try and catch it and jump up, and, like, the cat would, like, almost claw his eyes out, like, almost every fucking time he did that. And, like, I didn't even see the number of times he did it when I wasn't there. So, like, that boy was stupid, but he was adorable. Yeah, we had to get rid of him all. Hopefully he lived a long, happy, fat, stupid life. Boy, the food is like floating freely on this side and you're just kind of like completely ignoring it. Like, okay. Okay, that's it. Bye. I don't know what this was. Complaining because I'm a bitch. Excuse me.